like fingers searching for a name. I left the lamp beside the chair, as if you still were sitting there. The record turned in a softer time, with every scratch between the lines. Your coffee cup, the faded blue, still holds the shape of missing you. I kept the streetlight in my eyes, the way it trembled through goodbye. No train returned, no doorbell rang, only the old wall clock that sang. A little slow, a little late, the night leaned hard against the gate, and somewhere past the silver rain, I heard your footsteps once again. There is a lamp still burning by the rain, for all the words we never learned to say. It does not ask the night to bring you home, it only keeps me from feeling alone. Learn to breathe alone, with shadows folded near the phone. I touched the letter, worn and thin, but never read the end again. Your name is not a wound tonight, it is a candle losing light, a small warm place I still can find when rain walks slowly through my mind. There is a glow that waits beside the glass, for every season we allowed to pass. It does not call your memory back to me, it only lets the lonely hours leave. Maybe love becomes a room where nothing moves yet flowers bloom. Maybe time is not unkind, it only teaches hearts to find. So let the lamp keep burning through the rain, not for sorrow, not for yesterday, but for the man I became after you, and for the dawn that almost made it through. The record slows, the rain grows small, a quiet light remains on the wall. I saw your name on a station wall, half covered by the evening fall. The road was wet, the town was small, and no one knew me there at all. A motel sign in amber light was blinking softly through the night. I held my coat against the cold and felt the years begin to fold. We used to speak of leaving town with paper maps all opened out. You traced the rivers with your hand and said the world would understand. But life became a slower train that stopped in places without names, and I became the kind of man who keeps old dreams the best he can. The road behind your name is long. It bends through every half-remembered song. I do not walk it to return. I walk because the lanterns burn. That distant guitar picking, soft piano answer, restrained brushed rhythm. The diner chairs were painted red. A waitress smiled and turned her head. The radio played something low from 1970 long ago. I almost thought I heard you laugh from somewhere in the broken glass, but it was only passing rain, repeating what I could not change. The road beside your name is still. It climbs beyond the sleeping hill. I do not ask the stars for signs. I only leave one light behind. Some goodbyes do not close the door. They leave a key beneath the floor. And every mile I travel through still keeps a quiet room for you. The road beyond your name is wide. It carries what we left inside. And though I never turned around, I heard your memory leave the town. The guitar fades into the rain. A lonely road breathes once again. Wrote your name on a piece of paper, but the ink is running like a vapor. The rain is trying to steal my words, scaring away all the singing birds. Oh, a letter in the rain, a letter to you, lost in the shade. dim and lonely light. I keep it folded in my heavy coat. This is the last thing that I ever wrote. The water seeps through the paper thin. Where does the rain end and I begin? Oh, a letter in the rain, a letter to you, lost in the shades of the misty blue. I hope it reaches where you are tonight, guided by the dim and lonely light. I'll drop it in the stream, let it flow away to a better place, to a better day. Maybe the current knows the way to go, where the softest summer breezes blow. Oh, a letter in the rain, a letter to you, lost in the shades of the misty blue. I hope it reaches where you are tonight, guided by the dim and lonely light. Let it go, let it flow into the rain, into the snow. My letter to you, lost in the blue. Everything I said was true. The old cafe was closing slow, with rain against the window glow. A spoon lay still beside the cream, like something borrowed from a dream. I watched the smoke rise from the cup, the kind of night that gives things up. A jukebox hummed a tired tune beneath a tired yellow moon. You used to sit across from me and draw small houses in the steam. No promise made, no promise kept, just quiet words the evening left. The waiter knew but never said why empty chairs can feel so red. He poured the dark into my glass. Let the closing hour pass. Smoke rings over the old cafe. Carry the words I threw away. They rise and turn then disappear, like all the things I held too near. Outside, the taxis move like rain along the black and silver lane. I heard a laugh from down the street and felt the past beneath my feet. Not every love becomes a scar. Some turn to light behind the bar. Some stay inside a coffee stain and warm the hands on nights of rain. Smoke rings above the closing room, drift through the amber and perfume. They do not ask the heart to stay. They only show what fades away. I paid the bill, I left my chair, but some part of me stayed there, where your voice, soft as old red wine, still moves between the bass and time. Smoke rings over the old cafe. Let the lonely evening lay. I walk outside, the rain is kind, and leave one cup of us behind. The organ breathes, the lights grow low, the night folds up, the afterglow. The harbor lights were turning gold on water dark and winter cold. I walked the pier with empty hands, past ropes and boats and sleeping sand. The rain had stopped an hour before, but drops still clung to every door. And somewhere past the lighthouse beam, I lost the last of what we dreamed. You always liked the evening tide, the way it never chose a side. It came and went without a sound, and left no footprints on the ground. I stood where we had stood before, They do not lead me back to you. They only make the darkness blue. A sailor closed a wooden crate. The moon rose up a little late. The radio in a fishing bar played something tender from afar. I almost smiled, I almost stayed. Beneath the lights the rain had made. But morning waits for every man who learns to leave the best he can. Harbor lights along the bay hold the night but let me stray. They do not promise I will mend. They only mark where sorrows end. Maybe love is like the sea, never owned and never free. Maybe loss is just the foam that follows ships we once called home. Harbor lights after goodbye fade beneath the softer sky. I carry nothing but the view and one quiet song I made from you. The bass grows still, the guitars fall. The harbor keeps the last light small. The summer station stood in dust, with iron benches turning rust. A paper cup rolled down the track like something small that never came back. The evening train had lost its name. The platform lights were all the same. I heard a whistle far away, then watched the sky turn soft and gray. You wore a coat too warm for June and hummed a half-forgotten tune. I kept your ticket in my hand as if a boy could understand. The road behind the station store was lined with weeds and nothing more. But in that heat and fading light, we thought the world would wait all night. Ashes of the summer station drift across my older days. I do not call them back in sorrow. I just watch them turn suitcase clicked against the floor. A woman smiled beside the door. The train pulled in with silver rain and took the season from my name. I never learned where you arrived or what small town became your life. But sometimes when the night is warm, I feel that platform in the storm. Ashes of the summer station settle where the heart grows still. They do not burn like old desire. They only gather on the hill. Maybe youth is just a train that leaves before we know its name. Maybe love is not the stay, but how we wave across the gray. Ashes of the summer station float beyond the evening line. I let them pass without a question and keep one lantern lit in mine. The rails grow quiet under rain. The station sleeps in dust again. There was a blue chair by the motel door with rainwater shining on the floor. The vacancy sign kept blinking red, like something lonely left unsaid. I parked the car beneath the wire. The radio sang through broken fire, a song from 1975 made the empty road feel half alive. Your postcard waited in my coat, 3 faded lines you barely wrote. No city name, no clear address, just enough truth to hurt me less. The clerk looked up and turned the key, as if he knew the ghost in me. Room 21, the second stair, cold yellow light and thinner air. Blue chair by the motel door. You have seen this rain before. Hold my shadow, let it stay till morning takes the night away. The trucks roll through the dark like tired ships without a harbor mark. The curtains moved the hallway side, and time sat down on either side. I did not sleep, I did not pray, I only heard the gutters play, a silver rhythm, slow and kind, against the weather in my mind. Blue chair near the highway light, keep one secret through the night. Not every man who walks alone is looking for a way back home. Some rooms are made of rain and wood, some goodbyes are understood, some hearts grow quiet, not because they heal, but because the years become more real. Blue chair by the motel door, I will need your rain no more. Dawn is pale, the road is wide, I leave the old ache here inside. The organ fades, the wheels roll on, the chair stays blue after I am gone.
One more light in the Backstreet bar was burning low like a falling star. The glasses shone in amber rose, where lonely people hide their ghosts. The rain came soft through the alley door, touch the dust along the floor. A jukebox hum without a name, a tune too old to carry blame. I took a seat beside the wall, where no one had to watch me fall. The bartender wiped the counter clean, like he had seen this kind of dream. Your voice was not inside the room, but still it moved through the perfume. A little smoke, a little wine, a little mercy left by time. One more light in the Backstreet bar shows me who we used to be. Not a flame to lead you home, just a glow that shelters me. caught yellow light. For half a breath I turned around and heard your memory without sound. I learned that grief can sit with grace and never ask to take your place. It only leans against the rain until the heart can stand again. One more light behind the glass holds the years I let go by. Not a prayer for what was lost, just a candle for goodbye. Maybe love is not erased, it only finds a quieter place. Maybe night becomes less long when sorrow learns a slower song. One more light in the Backstreet bar fades beneath the morning blue. I leave my shadow with the rain and carry only warmth from you. The roads grow soft, the glass is asleep. The alley rain turns low and deep.
A postcard came from a quiet harbor with no return and no clear date. A lighthouse drawn in fading color, a fishing boat beside the gate. The paper smelled of salt and weather, of wooden piers and morning bread. I held it close and almost answered to all the words you never said. The harbor town was small and sleeping, the ink had blurred beneath the rain. You wrote the nights are getting softer, then left a space beside my name. I pictured you near blue water, your coat blown back, your coffee cold. Still young enough to trust the distance, still old enough to not come home. Postcard from a quiet harbor, you crossed the years and found my door. Not to bring back what had vanished, but to warm the room once more. I set it near the kitchen window, beside the cup I use at night. The rain outside became the ocean, the street lamp turned to harbor light. Your faded words remain on the wall.
The old clock learned your name tonight. It said it softly in the light, between the rain and curtain lace, between the room and empty space. I wound it once at 2:30, the way I did when I had you. Its hands moved slow across the wall, like they were afraid to fall. The hallway kept a colder air. Your winter scarf was no longer there, but still the chair beside the bed remembered where you turned your head. I made no wish, I made no sound. I let the ticking gather round. A house can hold what hearts release, and teach the lonely how to breathe. When the old clock learns your name, time becomes a softer flame. It does not burn the past away, it only lights the edge of day. A photograph had lost its shine, but not the shape of your hand in mine. The glass was cracked along the side, like weather moving through a tide. I touched the frame and let it be. No prayer, no apology, just one more night of gentle rain, and time repeating what remains. When the old clock speaks at dawn, it tells me what is almost gone. Not to make the sorrow stay, but to send it down the hallway. Maybe years are not unkind, they only rearrange the mind. Maybe love, when left alone, finds a quieter way back home. When the old clock learns your name, small. Morning rests against the wall.
Velvet rain on 2nd Avenue turned every window soft and blue. The taxis moved like tired stars past closing shops and midnight bars. I walked beneath a broken sign with your old letter folded fine. The ink had faded near the end, where you had called me once your friend. A saxophone from somewhere low was moving through the afterglow. Not loud enough to break the night, just warm enough to make it right. The corner store had closed at 10, but I still passed it once again, as if the boy I used to be was waiting there to answer me. Velvet rain falls slow tonight on every wrong I held too tight. Do not bring her back to me, just make the lonely pavement free. Saw my face in window glass, a little older than the past. The street light drew a silver line across the years I still call mine. No thunder came, no angel cried. The city simply stayed beside a man who learned, a man who knew that love can lead and still be true. Velvet rain, move down the street, move down the street, where old regrets and lamp lights meet. Do not turn the night around, just lay your mercy on the ground. Maybe memory has no door, but toward the morning that you gave. The bass grows quiet, the rain turns thin, a softer light comes drifting in.
forgot to laugh. Your hand was resting near my sleeve, as if it knew it had to leave. The table lamp was turning gold, the winter room was growing cold, and somewhere past the window pane, the evening gathered into rain. I found it in a drawer today, beside a map we threw away. The corners bent, the color gone, but still your eyes were holding on. No message written on the back, no date to keep the seasons track. Just two young hearts in borrowed light, before the world became the night. The photograph we never framed still keeps a room without a name. It does not ask the years to stay, it only shows how light can fade. I set it down beside my tea and let the silence sit with me. The rain outside was soft and plain, like someone whispering your name. I did not cry, I did not smile, I only stayed there for a while, with all the things we never knew. Still looking back in faded blue. The photograph we never hung still keeps the weather of the young. It does not turn the night to spring, it only leaves a tender ring. Maybe some memories survive, because we shine. Maybe love stays most complete when left unfinished and discreet. The photograph we never frame can rest tonight without a claim. I close the drawer, I dim the light, and let us disappear gently tonight. The piano slows, the rain is low, the faded faces softly go. Brown sugar moonlight on the floor came drifting through the kitchen door. The kettle cooled, the curtains moved. The night had nothing left to prove. Your perfume lived inside the chair, a little sweetness in the air, not strong enough to call you near, just warm enough to keep you here.
radio played low and kind, a soul song from another time. The bass was soft, the organ sighed, like velvet folding at my side. I poured the wine but left it still, and watched the moon cross over the sill. Some loves are never loud or bright, they simply learn to fill the night. Brown sugar moonlight, stay with me, not as a dream, not as a plea, just as a warmth I used to know when hearts were young and moving slow. I heard the floorboards answering the way they did when you came late. No hurried steps, no sweet surprise, just shadows wearing your old eyes. I am not asking time to mend or turn the road around again, but there are rooms where love remains, in golden dust and window stains. Brown sugar moonlight, touch the wall where all our quiet seasons fall. Do not return what had to leave, just help the empty room to breathe. Maybe longing can be kind when it no longer asks for time. Maybe silence, soft and deep, is how the heart learns what to keep. Brown sugar moonlight, fade away into the first thin light of day. I let the sweetness leave the room, but keep its color in the gloom. The organ falls, the moon grows small, warm shadows sleep along the wall.
Letters left at the border town were tied with string and folded brown. The postman knew but never asked what kind of love becomes the past. The road was red with evening dust, the windows wore a tired rust. A dog slept near the station gate, as if it knew the train was late. Your handwriting leaned to the right, like grass that bends away from light. You wrote a rain of rented rooms, of coffee shops and late monsoons. No promise lived inside those lines, no begging heart, no bitter signs, just little pieces of a year, too far away and still too near. Letters left at the border town. Do not ask me to turn around. They only breathe in paper skin of places I have never been. Bell rang once at noon. A woman swept the waiting room. The map was torn across the sea where you had once belonged to me. I kept the letters in my coat beside a song I never wrote. And when the western sky grew thin, I let the quiet gather in. Letters held by dust and rain, carry neither hope nor blame. They only tell the heart somehow that what was then is tender now. Maybe distance is a prayer spoken softly into air. Maybe love when left behind learns to cross a kinder line. Letters left at the border town rest beneath the evening brown. I take the road, I leave the pain, and hear your paper voice in rain. The guitar fades, the wind moves on, the town grows small, the light is gone.
Neon over the lounge went pale, like a tired ship without a sail. The dance floor held a little rain from shoes that came in from the lane. You stood beneath the amber light, with silver earrings catching night. The band played soft, the room was blue, and every shadow moved like you. I never asked you for your name, you never told me why you came. We only turned from side to side, like two old secrets trying to hide. The drummer used a brush so low, the bass walked where the heart moves slow. A glass of wine, a half-lit smile, a borrowed grace that stayed a while. A slow dance under fading neon, taught my lonely hands to stay, not to hold what time had taken, but to let the music sway. No golden line, no rising sun, but in its quiet minor turn, I felt a softer lesson burn. You left before the closing bell, no story told, no long farewell, just perfume moving through the door, and one small light across the floor. A slow dance beneath the neon kept the night from feeling cold. Not a promise, not a reason, just a rhythm I could hold. Maybe strangers sometimes know where the tired memories go. Maybe music, low and kind, gives the past another mind. Under fading neon follows me into the rain. I do not search the room behind me, I only hear that song again. The bass grows still, the neon sighs, the rain returns to midnight skies. Steam at 2:30, rose like a ghost I almost knew. The rain made circles on the glass and let the closing hour pass. The waitress turned the music low, a record from a time ago. The room was small, the lights were brown, and no one asked why I sat down. I stirred the cup but did not drink, I only watched the silver sink. A little spoon, a little sound, the kind of peace that can be found. Your name was not inside the air, yet something warm was waiting there. Now love returned, not sorrow new, just coffee steam and thoughts of you. Coffee steam at 2:30 softens what the years went through. It does not call the past to stay, it only warms the rain away.
The city lights were tired and thin. The morning shift would soon begin. A taxi passed without a fare and left its yellow in the air. I paid the bill, I kept the change. Some little habits never change. Then folded up the night with care, like an old coat on an empty chair. Coffee steam beside the glass rises through the things that pass. It does not mend the heart completely, it only leaves the silence sweetly. Maybe comfort is this small, a cup, a chair, a rainy wall. Maybe memory learns to be a softer kind of company. Coffee steam at 2:30 fades into the morning blue. I leave the cup, I leave the rain, and walk outside almost whole again. Guitar slows its line. The cafe light becomes the time. The window kept a little jazz inside the rain and smoking glass. A piano leaned on every note, like something old I never wrote. The room was blue, the lamp was low. The street below moved soft and slow. I heard the brushes touch the snare, like footsteps careful on the stair. You love the songs that never cried, the ones that kept their tears inside. A minor turn, a velvet line, a glass of red, a little time. I played one record after 3 and let the shadows sit with me. No grand regret, no broken vow, just all that silence allows now. The window kept a little jazz for every season made of glass. It did not ask the rain to end, it only let the night descend. The curtain moved, the candle bent. The old room knew what longing meant. It did not speak, it did not try to name the years that wandered by. I watched the city lose its shine and felt your absence turn to wine. Not bitter now, not staged inside a quiet love. The window held a softer tune beneath the late and silver moon. It did not bring your face to me, it only made the dark less empty. Maybe jazz is how hearts learn to leave a corner unreturned. Maybe rain when played this low can teach the lonely where to go. The window keeps a little jazz long after midnight slowly has. I close my eyes, the room grows still, and let the old song have its will. The brushes fade, the piano falls, rain writes softly on the walls.
A warm glass in the corner lounge caught every light that wandered down. The rain outside was dressed in gray and slowly took the street away. I sat beneath a painting there of boats that never touched the air. The waiter moved without a sound, as if the night could not be found. The wine was dark, the music low, a kind of song from long ago. It did not arise, it did not plead, it only gave the heart its need. I thought of you without regret, a candle time had not blown yet, not bright enough to break the room, just soft enough to hold the gloom. A warm glass in the corner lounge turns the lonely evening around. It does not heal what had to part, it only warms the colder heart. The couple near the window smiled, the way we might have for a while, then turned back to their quiet place and left me with the sound of rain. I raised the glass, but not to pain, not
to the years I cannot claim. I raised it to the gentle art of letting old love leave the heart. A warm glass by the amber wall does not answer every call. It only teaches night to be a little less afraid of me. Maybe peace is not a door, but sitting still and needing more. Maybe sorrow, when it rests, becomes a light inside the chest. A warm glass in the corner lounge lets the final note come down. I leave the chair, I leave the wine, and step into the silver time. The organ fades, the rain is kind. One small warmth remains behind.
The evening room was still in gold. The candle leaned against the cold. The rain kept time upon the glass, like footsteps from a gentler past. The piano breathed a simple line, and 3 slow steps across the time. And every shadow on the wall moved like a memory learning to fall. Your chair remained beside the light, a quiet shape inside the night. No coat, no book, no waiting hand, just silence I could understand. I poured the tea and let it cool. The old lamp made the darkness full. A house can keep what hearts release and turn the ache into peace. Waltz for the empty evening room, move beneath the rainy moon. Do not bring the old days near, just let them turn softly here. Gentle 3/4 piano, warm analog strings, brush cymbal, soft upright style bass. The window held a silver tray of every year I could not face, but ages made the sorrow kinda slower. Weather in the mind, I did not call your name tonight. I only watched the candlelight. felt the room so bare and wide grow warm enough to stand inside. Waltz through the amber evening air, touch the old and empty chair. Do not repair the broken years, just make them soft enough to hear. Maybe love, when nearly gone, still teaches silence to move on. Maybe time is not a door, but music crossing one more floor. Waltz through the empty evening room, rest inside the quiet gloom. The rain grows low, the candle bends, and something tender gently ends. The piano slows, the strings descend. The room is calm, the night can end.
Train moved through the rain, with yellow windows full of names. I watched it pass the sleeping town, where every light was turning down. My coat was wet, my hands were cold. I felt the platform growing old. The clock above the ticket door had seen this kind of night before. Left a note inside my book, a line I never dared to look. It said the road would not be kind, but I should not remain behind. The whistle bent across the field like something time had not yet healed. And in the dark between the cars, I saw the years like distant stars. The last train through the rain carries more than loss and pain. It does not bring you back to me, it only lets the night move free. Station lamp began to shake above the puddles by the gate. A woman held a paper bag, a child slept with a folded flag. I thought of all the roads we chose, the letters burned, the windows closed, and yet the rain was soft enough to make regret feel less like love. The heart tonight, it only moves toward morning light. Maybe goodbye is not an end, but rails that slowly learn to bend. Maybe love, when it cannot stay, still sends a lantern down the way. The last train through the rain fades beyond the silver plane. I stand beneath the quiet sky and finally let the station cry. The tracks grow dark, the rain is thin. A pale new dawn comes walking in. Hometown lights beyond the hill were shining through the evening still. The road was narrow, wet and long. I heard my childhood in a song. The bakery sign had lost its glow. The river moved the way I know, and every house along the lane held someone else's window rain. My father's coat, my mother's chair, the smell of wood smoke in the air, a dog that barked behind the store, as if it knew me from before. I left this town with restless shoes, a paper heart and nothing to lose. But years can bend a running man back to the place where he began. Hometown lights beyond the hill, keep your small forgiveness still. I do not come to change the past, I only came to breathe at last. The schoolyard gate was painted green, a little darker than my dream. The rain had washed the chalk away from names we carved one summer day. I stood beneath the chestnut tree and felt the boy return to me. Not young again, not free of pain, just less afraid to speak his name. Hometown lights across the rain, do not call me home again. Just let me stand beneath your glow and bless the roads I had to know. Maybe every road we roam keeps a shadow shaped like home. Maybe every aging heart needs the place where it could start. Hometown lights beyond the hill, fade into the morning still. I leave no promise at your door. hill grows pale, the windows close. The old road softens as it goes. Mercy came in the low blue hour, not like thunder, not like power, just a lamp beside the bed, and all the words I never said. The rain was leaning on the pane, like an old friend without a name. I let the silence take a chair and found your memory waiting there. I used to hold the hurt too tight and call it truth and call it right. But time can make a river wide and wash the stones on either side. Your face was softer in my mind, no longer something left behind, but like a song from down the street that makes the empty evening sweet. Mercy in the low blue hour turns the bitter into rain. It does not ask the heart to hurry, it only loosens every chain. A photograph fell from a shelf and showed a stranger like myself, a younger man with hungry eyes who did not know how love survives. I placed it down and let it rest, no judgment living in my chest. The night was long, the room was small, but I could breathe inside it all. Mercy near the window light lays a hand upon the night. It does not turn the past to gold, it only makes it less cold. Maybe forgiveness starts this way. Ooh, no holy word, no bright display, just one old sorrow losing weight before the morning opens late. Mercy in the low blue hour leaves its warmth inside the rain. I do not need the years to answer, I can let them go again. The road grows faint, the blue turns gray, a softer morning finds its way. to let the daylight pass. The paper yellow, folded small, still keeps your hand behind the wall. I placed it there when I was young, before the quiet songs were sung, before I knew how years could move through every room we thought we'd lose. The frame is old, the corner cracked, the ink has thinned along the back, but every line still seems to breathe a little warmth I could not leave. No one who visits knows your name. They only see an old brown frame, but I can hear the winter rain that fell the night your letter came. A letter sleeping under glass keeps the tenderness that passed. It does not ask my heart to ache, it only shines when evenings break. I used to read it every year until the words grew too near. Now I just let it hold the light and keep me company at night. Some loves are not meant to return. Some candles are not made to burn. They only keep a warmer place for all the years we cannot face. A letter resting in the frame does not call me by my name. It only shows what time can do when sorrow learns to soften too. Maybe paper understands what slips away from human hands. Maybe silence is the art of keeping love without the heart. A letter sleeping under glass lets the final shadows pass. I turn the lamp, I close the door, and need its answer nevermore. The strings grow low, the rain is kind, the letter sleeps, and so does time. The cafe closes without goodbye. The chairs are lifted to the sky. A final cup, a silver spoon, a rainy street, a tired moon. The woman at the counter smiled, the kind of smile that stays a while, then turned the little music down and let the shadows fill the brown. I sat where we had sat before, near the plant beside the door. The table rocked beneath my hand, like something trying to understand. No letter waited, no reply, no sudden reason to deny. Just one old song, a softer key, and all the space you left in me. The cafe closes without goodbye. Underneath the midnight sky, it does not ask the heart to stay. It only lets the lamps turn gray. The rain outside was not unkind. It blurred the windows of my mind. A taxi light moved past the glass and took a small piece of the past. I left a coin beside the plate, did not feel I was too late. For some goodbyes are best when small. A closing door, no words at all. The cafe folds the evening in, where all the quiet hours begin. It does not bring your shadow near. It only makes the leaving clear. Maybe love can end this way, not with fire, not with blame. Just a room that dims the light and lets two names become the night. The cafe closes without goodbye. I step outside, the rain is shy. The street is long, the lamps are few, but I am less alone with you. The brush fades out, the roads grow still. Rain slips softly down the sill. Morning finds the quiet room with silver light and softer gloom. The rain has nearly left the glass, like footsteps willing now to pass. A chair remains beside the wall, a coat no longer there at all. The lamp is off, the candle low, and everything has learned to slow. I thought the night would never end, I thought the heart could not unbend. But dawn came in without a sound, and laid its mercy on the ground. The letters sleep, the records rest, the old ache loosens in my chest. Not gone, not bright, not fully healed, but less afraid to be revealed. Morning finds the quiet room after all the rain and moon. It does not take the past away, it only gives the heart a day. The window opens just a little, the air is cool, the light is brittle. A sparrow moves along the wire, above the roofs, above desire. I whisper nothing to your name, no final lie, no hidden blame. Only a breath, a simple grace for every lost and tender place. Morning warms the quiet chair, leaves a kinder silence there. It does not promise I am new, it only lets the sky come through. Maybe peace is not a song that rises high or lasts too long. Maybe peace is just this room, no longer asking for the moon. Morning finds the quiet room and gently clears the midnight gloom. I leave the window open wide and let the rain remain outside. The piano fades, the strings are small, soft daylight rests on every wall.